This is Coyote News.
The D-Days game is a popular tradition. Coyote News' Sydney Collin is live in the muck with a member of Volant Sports to talk about the upcoming game. Sydney?
Thanks, Jody Ann. I'm here with Trevan Rychlik, sports editor for Volant. So Monday night was the tip-off for Dakota Days. What all happened at this event?
Yeah, so the tip-off started with some crazy action from the electric jumpers. They performed really well. I thought it was great. And then they introduced all 54 candidates for the Royal Court. And then after that, they introduced the basketball teams, which is a great experience to get to learn some of the names, especially all the transfers and freshmen on the team. And then they had a three-point contest, which was great to see and watch as athletes kind of went at it head-to-head. And then they had the dunk contest with some guest judges. You can't ever go wrong with a dunk contest, honestly. It was a great time and a great thing to experience. And then they ended with announcing all 14 of the royalty. And that really just sealed off a great night to tip off Dakota Days, really.
So USD football this past weekend got a win in Fargo against NDSU. Do you have any game predictions for the game this weekend?
Yeah, so I already said that my prediction for the game this weekend is 31-14, USD beating Murray State. Now, obviously, that's just a guess about what's going to happen. You know, we beat NDSU on the road this past weekend on Saturday, which was a great team win, really, for the Coyotes. And it was a great game, great experience for them to be able to pick up a conference win in their first gameplay of conference. But now you get to come home. Big environment. Murray State's trying to go 2-0 in conference play since joining this year, and so you don't have an easy opponent to go against. But hopefully the Coyotes can ride the highs of Dakota Days and get a win.
And volleyball team this past weekend also got their first Summit League win. And so what do you think will happen this weekend when they go up against North Dakota?
Yeah, obviously a tough test. You're going on the road again. You just picked up your first conference win after dropping the first two. It'll be a difficult matchup, I think, but I definitely think it's a winnable matchup for the Coyotes. They're starting to play a little bit better. They played amazing this past Saturday against Denver, really clicking on both offense and defense, which we haven't seen from the team. It's been either all offense or all defense so far this season. So I'm really hoping that they can continue that momentum into North Dakota and continue to pick up some wins as they get into conference play.
And where can students go to read more about sports in the Volant?
Yeah, students can go to the volantonline.com to read some more of the stories, and you can kind of sort around in there, look in the sports sections for all the stories. And then you can also pick up the newspaper. Just brought out an issue today, so it'll be a great time.
Trevan, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you.
Live in the muck for Coyote News, I'm Sydney Collin.
Thanks, Sydney. The football game kicks off at 2 p.m. in the Dakota Dome.